Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a seated bar style workout. This is going to be a full body workout. You won't need any equipment except for a chair. I would encourage you to see if you can find a chair that has low arms or no arms so they don't get into your way as you're doing your movements. Other than that, that's all you're going to need. As you can see from my surroundings, I am not in my studio. I am up in the mountains. I'm out on the deck of our house, and I have Olive with me, our kitty. I don't know how long she'll stick around, but at least she's here with us right now. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So start by sitting up nice and tall, abs in tight, shoulders right below or right over your hips. Your neck is nice and long, like someone is pulling you up with a string and making you taller. Think about holding that posture, shoulders down, nice neutral spine the whole time. Let's start with just some big fan arms. Breathing in, breathing out as those arms come down. Breathing out as those arms come down. I can hear a little hummingbird right over my head. I've got a hummingbird feeder up beside me. Really stretch those arms out to the side, opening up that chest. One more time. Wonderful job. Take that right arm and reach it over the top of your head for a nice side stretch. Take a couple big deep breaths. And back down. And let's do that other side. Feel that nice stretch in your side body. And bring it down. Now bring both those arms up overhead. Reaching up all the way, nice long stretch. And then just fall all the way forward, reaching your hands to the floor. Should feel really nice in your back. Just let your head hang. And then let's slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders down and back. Let's start with our arms. We're going to go ahead and bring our arms out to the sides, palm facing forward, and then just sweep those arms across and then sweep them out, really opening up that chest, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Pretend like you're running your fingers through honey or peanut butter or something really thick. Use resistance in both directions. Keeping that posture nice and upright. Always pause if you need to. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel those arms. Great work. We're going to do 2 more. And here's our last one. Now, keeping those arms out to the side, pretend like you're dumping a cup. Just turning those hands, rotating from your shoulders. If you need to drop this down a little bit, that's fine. Otherwise, try and have those hands right out there. Great work. Try not to hunch your shoulders up. Oh, this one gets into those shoulders really fast, doesn't it? Great job. We're going to do 8 more. 7, 6. You can always take a break if you need to. Here's 3, 2, and there's our last one. Wonderful. Now bring your elbows in. You might need to adjust in your chair a little bit depending on where your arms are. Bring your elbows in like you're trying to touch them behind your back, and then raise them up to the ceiling. Pull them in like you're trying to touch those elbows together and raise up those arms. and raise them up. And up. We're going to do 7 more. And up. Great job. We're halfway there. Here's 4, 3, 2, and here's our last one. Ooh, great job. Shake those arms, shake those shoulders for a second. Now bring your arms out in front of you and then just open up that chest and then bring those arms together and open like a goalpost and then bring them together. Make sure your posture is good, sitting nice and upright, and press those elbows back and up. Great job. We're going to do 2 more like this. And then watch. On this next one, we're only going to open to one side and we're going to twist that direction and then come back. Open the other direction, twist, looking over your shoulder and back to center, getting a little bit of work for our core. So it's open and open. We're going to do 8 each direction. Open and open. Nice work. We've got 6, 6, 5, 5. You can always pause if you need to. 4. Follow your arm with your gaze, twisting your whole spine. Here's 3. And 2. And here's our last one this direction. And last one this way. Oh, great job. One more thing for our arms. Want your hands to be in like this with your elbows to your sides. Again, sitting upright and then just reaching out one arm and then the other out in front of you. Great work. We've got 7 more on each side. And 6. Here's 5. 4, 3, last 2, and here's our last one. Oh, great job. Go ahead and grab that arm and pull it across your chest. Enjoy that nice stretch. You can roll your arm around a little bit if that feels good to you. Nice work. Let's go ahead and do that other side. Take some deep breaths. We did a lot of work for our upper back, so grab your hands together and just reach them out in front of you, rounding that back. Give a nice stretch to those upper back muscles. Oh, great job. Let's go ahead and sit up. I'm out just a little bit towards the edge of my chair. I'm not sitting far back in it, but you decide what works for you. We're going to start working on those legs, and we're going to start out with some calf raises. So, we're going to do single calf raises. So we're going to start with one, and then we'll just switch to the other, coming as high up onto those toes as you can, really working on those calves. We're going to do 10 on each side. Here we go. It's 1, 1, 2, 2, nice little pause, 3, 3 right at the top, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Great job. Here's 8 and 9, and our last one's separate. Now we're going to do it together, another 10. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. 6, 7, 8, great job. You're doing great. 9, 10, 11. Oops, I think we're just going to do 10. Sorry. All right, wonderful work for those calves. Now we're going to be working those inner thighs. So I'm going to bring my legs out into front of me. I'm going to bring my heels together. Hanging onto my chair, I'm going to lift that leg inside. So my knee is turned out, my foot is turned out, and lower it back down and lift. Really focusing on that inner thigh. We're going to go ahead and do 10 on each side. It's 1, 2, 3. Great job. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, that only isn't working our inner thighs. It's not just working that, but it's also working our core abdominals as well. Take a big deep breath and let's go ahead and do that other side. Remember to keep that foot turned out. It's lift, lift, lift. Nice work. Halfway there, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's our last one. Oh, wonderful job. I'm going to be up towards the edge of my chair just a little bit, sitting up nice and upright, hanging onto my chair, and I'm just going to straighten that leg and bring it down. We're going to go ahead and do 10 on each side. It's straighten and straighten, straighten. Nice work. We're halfway there. Breathe out as that leg comes up. Breathe in as it comes down, and it's straighten. I think we have 2 left. And there's our last one. Great work. Pause, take a deep breath. Let's go ahead and do 10 on the other side. It's straighten, straighten. There's 3, 4, 5. Really feel those quad muscles engage. Here's 7, 8, 9, and there's 10. Oh, nice work, nice work. All right, we're going to move on to working our glutes and our hamstrings. So watch, I'm going to turn sideways in my chair. I'm going to be hanging off the front of the chair just a little bit. So you're going to want to make sure you hang on to the back of that chair, maybe even the front of it right here between your legs, whatever works for you. But I'm going to bring this leg out here, out to the back. I'm up on my toes, and my knee is right below my hip. Sitting upright, nice and tall, hanging onto that chair. I'm going to just press my foot back. As I press that foot back, I'm engaging that glute muscle and that hamstring. Let's go ahead and do 10 on each side. Here we go. It's press, press, press. You can feel this engaging back here. Nice little pause as you press this back. Press. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's our last one. Wonderful job. Let's move to that other side. Again, take your time getting adjusted, and if this doesn't work for you, you absolutely do not have to do that. Absolutely don't have to. Bring that leg so that that knee is right below you, balancing on those back toes, hanging onto that chair, and press that foot back. It's press, press, press. Hang onto that chair. There's 3, 4, 5. You can feel that glute muscle engage. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful, wonderful job. We have one more that we're going to do. This one's fairly simple. Sit on your chair, hanging onto the outside. Spread those legs nice and wide. You can actually even hang on to the center of your chair as well. And then all you're going to do is press your knees back. Press those knees back. This engages those outer glute muscles, really working those hips, which is an area that most of us need some work on. So sitting upright, just press those knees back for 10. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, wonderful, wonderful job. Oh, go ahead and bring those legs out in front of you. Let's do a nice roll of that ankle. Flex your foot, point that toe. That'll help stretch out that calf muscle. Let's go ahead and switch to that other side. Roll that ankle around in a circle. And then point that toe, flex that foot. Let's go ahead and do a nice spinal twist, sitting upright, grabbing the side of that leg in the back of your chair. Turn and look over your shoulder. Ooh, that always feels so good on my spine. Oh, gently coming back to center. Let's switch to the other side. And back to center. Let's do some nice fan arms overhead. Breathing in deep. Breathing out as those arms come down. All right, you guys, wonderful job. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would so appreciate it if you did. And if you can think of somebody else in your life that you think might also enjoy this class and you could send it to them, I would really, really appreciate it if you would share it. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you at another class soon.